Hello, Capricorns. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for April 4th through the 10th, 2022. I hope everyone is doing well and sending you blessings for the week ahead. And if you haven't, please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Always a reminder here, Capricorn, these are general readings, not one-on-one readings. Some information may not resonate with you. So let's get into your reading. First card, Major Arcana card, Justice. Next, Major Arcana card, the Star. And Major Arcana card, the Hierophant. And your last card over here, the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. The intuitive message that I'm getting from your cards for this week, Capricorn, is to proceed with caution. There's an indication here to not act too quickly in any given situation this week. There could be someone or something showing up, and it's going to be something that's maybe very short-lived. You could be disappointed in the resultant outcome. So mainly, there's a better time. So this is not the week to dive into something new or change something or let your emotions get the better of you. All right, Capricorn. First thing here that you really need to take note of. This is a smaller tarot card reading, and you have 3 Major Arcana cards. So when the Major Arcana cards show up, that's when there is like a life event, something of great importance, like a mile marker, maybe a turning point. And this could be in regards to your career, your finances, your relationships, where you're living. So it's some kind of turning point in your life, something you're going to remember. And along with that, having 3 of these kind of cards, that's some pretty drastic change that's coming in or is needed or is going to be forced upon you. So one, either or like all of the above, you might say. So first, you have this beautiful Major Arcana card, Justice. An indication here, Capricorn, you'll get your just rewards, your penalty, and for some, you're going to be held accountable for maybe past actions or decisions. So this is really an energy about balancing the scales, Capricorn. This is where you need to sit and wait. Be patient. Don't start anything new. Don't take any particular action. This is waiting till like everything falls into place as was meant to be. Because the truth is going to catch up to individuals, situation, or circumstances. So really an indication with the Justice card kicking off your reading to think logically. Don't let your emotions overwhelm any decisions. This is a week of just writing down like the pros and cons of anything that you're thinking about or wanting to do, goals, everything, and wait. Now, for some Capricorns, the Justice card is showing up because there's some kind of legal action or court case or something is coming up for you, and you need to see the outcome before you do anything else. But justice will prevail. So if you know you're in the clear, no worries, Capricorn. And of course, this is Libra's card in energy. It could indicate there's a Libra around you, maybe helping keep you in your mental state of mind, your thought process balanced, or someone that has that kind of energy. Justice concerns your 5th and 6th chakras. So it's what you say, how you communicate. And this is in regards to your perception on things, your intuition, and you need to just keep quiet this week, Capricorn. Kind of watch what's going on around you. Let things play out. So let's pull a clarifying card for justice, see what else comes up. Major Arcana card, Empress. And I was just going to say, I'm really drawn to how much gold is on the card. And here, your clarifying card is the Empress, abundance. There's an indication here where the environment is going to be right for you to really be inspired, to have things go your way, but you need to wait, Capricorn. Think, let things play out. For some, this is in regards to your investment. Let things play out. Empress is when something's really starting to get going. This 3 numerology with this card is something's just beginning, just emerging, coming together for you. But I'm getting where you need to sit tight and just kind of watch from the background. Really let things play out. Next, your second major arcana card, the Star. And I love the energy for you. It's a card of hope and optimism, very positive. And the Star usually it shows up after the Tower card on the Fool's Journey. So there could be something that's going on where you're wanting to take action, but very strong indication not to. And now you've got the Star card showing up. So could have something to do with your Justice card, especially if you're involved in some kind of legal court case. But the Star card represents a fresh start. And that is what your Empress card was clarifying here. Things have to fall into place. And now you've got a card of hope and peace and renewal. So for some Capricorns, you'll be setting out on a healing path from whatever the Justice card represents for you. And once again, it's still let the dust settle, let things fall into place, and let that dust settle. Do what you have to on a practical sense, but keep what you want to do, like for the future, at this time, keep it to yourself. The Star card is indicating really pay attention to your intuition, your instincts, your dreams. Maybe see where the planets are resting right now in your your natal chart. This number 17 of the Star card does reduce down to 8. So that kind of backs up the Empress card in regards to abundance, influence, in regards to respect, rewards, things kind of coming your way, things turning out in your favor. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Star card. Wow. You've got the Emperor. So you have the Empress, the feminine energy, abundance, and now you've got the Emperor, masculine, and energy of power, control. But this number 4 energy with the Emperor card, this can be an indication that you've been feeling stuck in a situation and you really have to see things through, wait things out. And you're really wanting to move forward with this energy. But the messages that I'm getting is you need to get a better perspective. So wait. And that brings us to your third major arcana card, the Hierophant. This is in regards to your beliefs. Could be something that you believed, that you believed in, you believed about. Could be a way, something that was presented to you. And when the Hierophant shows up, it's time to question those beliefs. This can represent someone around you that maybe was someone you went to for advice. It could be your go-to person actually for spiritual advice, guidance, support. So it can also refer to different other kind of like analysts and professional people that you might go to for advice on things. But there's something about your belief system where this is questioning it. Maybe it's time to really examine your beliefs And is there something you want to do because you believe you should do it? Or are you really tuned into your higher calling? Are you trusting your instincts, Capricorn? For some Capricorns, this is taking something in your life to the next level. There's always like 3 levels with the Hierophant. So for some of you, you could be getting engaged, getting married. It could be a promotion, anything that changes your status from where you're at to the next level. And that's taking things to the next level. Could be in regards to relationships, could be where you're living, could be in regards to the job that you do, investments, possibly something that you're focused on for the majority of the day. There's something here where I keep picking up, you're taking something to the next level. But again, this is not the week. This is the week to wait and watch and let the dust settle. This number 5, energy of the Hierophant, at least for this week, I see obstacles in your path. There's still something that needs to be cleared up. It has to follow its due course is the best. That's the best way I can describe it. Go its due course. But 5 actually gives you a bit of a struggle if you're going to go off into a new direction, but it's going to be for your personal growth, even though it might not feel like it in the beginning. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Hierophant, see if we get any additional information. Eight of Wands, wow. This kind of confirms just wait and watch for this entire week, Capricorn. 8 of Wands is something is taking off. And if you've been watching my channel long enough, you know the 8 of Wands can mean different things based on the direction of the wands. These are taking off. So there's communication, there's news, something's being spread, something's happening very quickly. A lot of times this type of 8 of Wands could be gossip spreading very quickly. It could be something on social media spreads very quickly. It's an energy that there's no stopping it. Now again, we have the 8 numerology with this, so it can certainly be very good news. But the original energy was to let things play out. So no matter how much you want to say something or do something or change something, this week is not the time. Now, your last card here is your overall energy for the reading, and at times it can be an outcome card. You have the 2 of Pentacles. There we go. And this particular 2 of Pentacles is showing stormy waters. And this ship here is trying to come in. That's going to be what's playing out for you this week, but it's not going to be smooth sailing. As you see on this card, there's a lot of things that have to be worked out, and that's what the 2 of Pentacles represents. Just a lot of things that you might have to deal with or have been dealing with. You need to be very flexible, adaptable. And sometimes the 2 of Pentacles shows up in a reading when you're doing a lot of unnecessary work, busy work, because you're trying to keep your mind off of maybe what the Justice card represents. It can be overwhelming feelings. There can be an uncontrolled situation that you're dealing with. And again, patience. Do not take action. Let things play out, Capricorn. You gotta let the Jupiter energy with this card play out, because that's bringing in the good luck. It's bringing in the knowledge that's needed. It's bringing things out in the open. So there's good luck, good fortune that can come in. This certainly could be in regards to investments. But again, don't take any action with anything this week. Let things play out. You've got something that's winding up, winding down per se, and if you force it, you're going to get a different result than what was meant to be, and you're going to be unhappy. Your oracle message: falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Wow. And I'm really drawn to the number 19. That might be of significance to you, Capricorn. But in numerology, that reduces to 10. Something's wrapping up so that something new can come in. This card, this message here is an invitation to kind of like study the forest from above the trees. You know, looking at your situation, what's going on, especially this week, from a very high perspective without being caught up in it all. And that's in regards to overwhelming emotions or desires of wanting to take action. That way, you're going to understand what needs to be done, and you can kind of stand by and wait for the right moment, Capricorn. This is a card definitely saying any action you take now may backfire on you, Capricorn. So wait until your instincts, your intuition knows when the time is right. And it's certainly not this week, Capricorn. Now, your crystal for the week is Insight. You tend to get this crystal card quite a bit, Capricorn. It's in regards to your root chakra, your physical body, and primarily kind of like detoxing. This is a very powerful crystal, which can remove energy blocks. It brings out your own personal power, your creativity, your physical energy. Also, really stop worrying about how you look, especially to other people. What you should be pursuing when this card comes up is to reconnect with your physical body and get healthy. You'll know immediately what you need to pay attention to, Capricorn. It's in regards to what you eat and drink to have a healthy balance. So concentrate on that this week rather than taking any other kind of action in regards to what's going on around you for the week ahead. Now, your fortune for the week. I have chosen to use the maybe Lenormand fortune deck. So let's take a look at your cards and let me pull this in closer. Okay. First card is heart, passion. It's your desire, your happiness, love. And the Jack of Hearts here is someone around you that's very sensitive, romantic, very caring. It doesn't have to be gender specific. Second card Cupid. This card's one of impulse because when Cupid comes up in this deck, it's like a lack of will. This could be rushing into something, maybe in regards to the Justice card. So primarily a card of impulse, which your general message this week is to wait. And it's got a lot to do with, I was waiting to see what this card is. This is mice. This is about loss. Mice take what is yours. This is something intentional. This can be something that invades your home, your lifestyle. It can represent illness coming in, feeling horrible physically or mentally, an energy that you certainly want to stay away from. And this is based on, this is the consequences of not waiting this week. So I feel your fortune for the week is you do have someone around you that's very supportive, caring, who's going to help you with this impulse where you want to take action in regards to something that's like being presented this week. It certainly could be in regards to the Justice card where your emotions are at an all-time high. That's what the Two of Pentacles, your overall energy is, where you just keep juggling and keeping yourself busy to not think about something that you really want to take action on. If you do, you're going to get a bad result. As this card's indicating loss. So there's someone here around you that's helping you to stay grounded, not act on your emotions, you might say. So, Capricorn, this week, to sit tight, let things play out as they're meant to be, let the dust settle, make your pro and cons list, have that ready, Your fallen angel message is about seeing things from a higher perspective, or like a bird's point of view. You will be able to see when the time is right for you to act. Well, there you have it, Capricorn. That was your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I do hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And for a private tarot card reading one-on-one, the links are listed below to my website. Love and abundance to my Capricorn family.